Okay, we are live. Welcome everybody that's already here. I just gotta go announce on Discord that we are going to that we are live first of all, and that everyone's families are going to be destroyed. Does audio work? Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too, Amulacra. I have no idea where Ethan is. He joined a little bit before we started streaming. Bro's just gone though. Okay, gotta go to the announcements. I guess I'm not gonna type that, but I was gonna just type in in the announcements channel, your family will die. But I don't wanna just do that. That feels a little bit too much. Especially that's the announcements channel. It's supposed to be a little bit more professional-ish. Where is Ethan? Is he in the middle of the quest? Did he think he could finish it in time? I guess we'll hop in and help him out. Ah, you've been playing Brilliant Diamond, I see. I've actually been playing the new Pokemon myself, and it's pretty fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it, but I'm a little sad and disappointed that it doesn't have Pokemon Home compatibility yet. Because I bought like the 1 month of Pokemon Home to pass all my Pokemons from Sword and Shield to Violet and Scarlet, and it doesn't have compatibility yet. So there goes that. My poor money. There is from what I saw, there was a lot of new Pokemons this time around, and I'm all for it. But it's no time for Pokemon, we're playing Monster Hunter. The update is in like, what, 4 days? Extremely excited for that. Me and Angel were already... Angel's gonna be the co-host today. He's gonna be giving me a hand. Yeah, they also didn't have it at launch, but I had no idea because I never did that. Like, Pokemon Sword and Shield was the reason why I bought the Switch. And I didn't know how to pass Pokemons from, like, older consoles into Sword and Shield. Although I think I did it afterwards. I managed to figure it out, like, much later. So I thought that it would have compatibility immediately. But it's fine. I'll just set everything up. I got, the only things I want to get in there is just mostly my, PvP trained Pokemons. Oh yeah, also, as you can see, I'll be using the Insect Glaive with a knockout bug, which it is amazing. It attacks with me. It does knockout damage very consistently, by the way. As long as I aim for the head, I can knock out monsters pretty easily. Maybe I should invest in Slugger with this build. It really works. And I need to put a little bit more love on the Insect Glaive anyways. I've only got like 220 uses with it. That's barely nothing. Whoop, bonk. Right before, or not right before, a little bit before we started streaming, me and Angel got obliterated by Chameleos. Just kept one-shotting us. Oh yeah, it's not the best weapon, definitely by far. But it's fun to just see it fly around and go around. I've also I already said on the announcements, or not on the announcements, I said on the on Gathering Hub, on the Discord server, that there will be a lot of Pokemon clips because since I'm gonna be playing it on my spare time. I already have one clip of a glitch that I found while playing online. And believe me, I'm sure that I will find a lot more because that game is not finished. That game is completely broken and needs a lot of fixing. There's a lot of things that it seems that they didn't think could happen. It's not a great game by all means, but I know that there's a lot of people already like saying the game is super bad and it sucks or whatever, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. Like, I don't care if the game glitches out. Like, it's funny when it glitches out, unless it makes me like lose something. Other than that, the only bad thing I think about that is from Pokemon Violet and Scarlet is that it was extremely overwhelming at the beginning. Like, you can go everywhere, and just the world is open to you, and it's like, what do I do? Where am I going? No good charms, as per usual. Alright, Ethan, I assume that you can hear me. Where are you and what do you want to do? Although I think I know what you might want, I don't want to turn this stream into just farming for gore, by the way. Oh, the only reason why I was able to buy Violet and Scarlet is because me and Kiki split the cost. We kind of both wanted it, so we paid it half-half. Yeah, you would do more than good to wait a little bit until the game gets a couple of fixes. I'd go as far as to say it's terrible. Where's that? Isn't that? There you go. That's the one. Gore is definitely painful. I do not enjoy Gore's hitboxes. Ah. Oh wait, you can do 81 now? Is that your level? Because if you can, I have some missions that can level you up as well. Who's ready for the grind for 200? Oh. I'm assuming that means that you want me to post a quest. Is that so? I guess I'll take the initiative. Oh yeah, and I gotta change my game. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm pretty sure you guys know Game Grumps, right? And I absolutely love them. It's one of the few YouTube channels that, even when at my darkest time where I barely had any time to do anything, they're the only channel that I watch. And Aaron's voice is gonna be in the game. So I'm definitely gonna change my game back to English. And I'm gonna be using his voice. Yeah, I fucking love it. Which target first? You got Lunagron. Let's go for Malzeno first, so that you can use Dragon. And then we can go for the other two, because they're both weak to fire. At least, actually, got Malzeno and Chameleos, so I'll swap for the anti-aerial. Increase the damage by 5%. It was just so out of the blue, because on the digital event they introduced like the character, but not his voice. And then later on Twitter and Instagram I saw that it was his voice. Oh, enjoy your meal, Emulacra. Meantime, we're going to be working for our meal. Do you think we'd be able to eat Malzeno? Or there's too much blood in there. He's consumed too much. Oh, he's had to be all the way up there. Back to the good old days of walking all the way up. Reminds me of the good old days because of the Street Fighter Rojang, where you kind of just have to do this path on a dog and then jump into the wire bug. I believe I was trying to speedrun it at some point. I just wasn't recording back then. And I did do it pretty fast. Just trying to get my buffs. Where his is orange? Is it his wings? That's his tail. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Okay, it didn't quite work out, but still. Oh! Bad. Not the best start to a hunt. Oh, Ethan. Alright, perfect. We're just trying to make it harder for the sake of it. Don't worry, everybody. That was ruthless. He wanted Ethan dead. No questions asked. Smackdown after smackdown. You always do nothing, bitch. I'm immortal. Uh-oh. Not as immortal as I thought. Nope. Ooh. Almost. You idiot, I'm in the air. Come on, hit him. Oh, perfect. Beautiful song. Malzeno rock theme, anybody? I'm really excited for that one. Ah, stop fucking doing that one. I can't. I'm always stuck on something. Oh god, that's not good. I mean, the only way that it could be leaking is, at least from what I know, is if the screen, those little square holes that are on the screen are like scratched off. Should definitely get that checked. You don't want the microwaves to get in you. Have I knocked him out? Yeet. Shit. What? How? But... No. Yeah, no. Roars do nothing. Oh, I forgot that the second one also goes super forward. Nope. God, it's so fun to just jump around. And I did manage to get like some pretty good damage with this build. Ah, shit. Just shoot that so that I can sharpen. Oh, why the knockdown now? Why couldn't it have waited until he was back up? Fuck him up, Ethan. Oh. Alright. He's out, I guess. That was incredible. He was feeling so overwhelmed that he just walked out. Oh, I lost the buff. Let me just seeing this. Whoa, I fell. Just seeing this from so far away, and then looking on Pokemon where like 2 feet from you the things are like at 2 frames. Like, how do they fuck it up that bad? It is impressive how much that game is missing. I hope they really fix it, and I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll like leave out patches that will fix some things in the game. Or at least I hope. I don't know how Pokemon does things. Do they release patches that like fix the glitches? Do they care? Look at those damage numbers. I can only imagine how many skills are going to be able to put in armors. How the fuck am I okay when the update drops? Like, I'm so fucking excited for those skills. For that Bloodlust is gonna be insane. I hope they add a skill that goes well with Bloodlust. That and the Chaotic Gore's weapons. If you guys didn't know, they have like less affinity, but if you have Frenzy with you, if you beat the Frenzy, that turns into like plus affinity, which is a really cool. It's like a hidden mechanic, kind of like the Flaming Espinus' weapons, where he has poison, but it doesn't actually show. What? I was hit? I didn't even notice. Ah! Don't do that. I was too close. I mean, manually scream. Nah, fuck that. I'm killing you with this. I didn't do it. I failed. Die. Oh, hi, Haven. Welcome to the stream. I've barely been seeing you around here. If you want in, you can just search by lobby ID and you can hop in with us. We're taking a little break from all the Pokemon that's been going around the past 2 days. It's some Monster Hunter time. Oh, the Risen Door pieces on your Immortal set. Oh, Amulacra. That's gonna be the point where I'm gonna make my own Immortal set, because I really hope we get Kushala's Blessing and Teostra's Blessing as like decorations. I'm assuming they're either gonna be level 3 or level 2, but that's easily, like, it fits easily in your armors. Did I even buff? Oh, I didn't buff with defense. Should've done that. I am so fucking excited for all the builds that we're gonna be able to make. Oh, you don't play this game, I see. Oh wait, I was confusing you with someone else. We have another Haven with us. My bad. That's why I didn't see you in a while. Give me your buffs. Give me your buffs. Speaking of you, we met during the Hollow Knight streams, right? The only reason why that series isn't coming out yet is because I completely forgot that happened. I forgot that we had streamed Hollow Knight, but right now I'm kind of in a tight spot because I already started another series. It's not out yet, but it's gonna be. And but as soon as this one is like kind of finished or has a little bit of a break, I'm putting out Hollow Knight. What do you mean you doubt that Kushala Daora's blessing as decorations? Of course, I mean, we have Camilleo's blessing as decorations. Why is he special, huh? I'm sure we'll get him. I want that auto health regen. And speaking of Hollow Knight, Haven, I have a bug with me right now. That just helps me fight. This weapon's awesome. Oh, maybe. Ah, not quite. I need the rest of my buffs. Where is Orange? Why is your skeleton different than all the other ones? Ugh. That could have been almost bad. I don't know if he's inside or outside. Nope. Oh, where is he? Can I? Oh! Still wish that did a little bit more damage. Hollow Knight's one of your top 10. Hell yeah. Hollow Knight's a great game. I've replayed it a bunch of times. We actually replayed it on stream, because obviously I had played it before. And it was still a good experience. Definitely did some things a little easier than if I have never done them before. But it's a very fun game. Okay, hello Loki. Kinda new to the game, just wondering crit element's worth it on longsword. My recommendation is, if you're gonna use element on the longsword, critical element is 100% necessary. Or it's not necessary, but it's 100% worth it, let's say. And as for burst, I would go for having one level of it, as opposed to level 3. Because level 3 burst, it's, compared to other things that you can put on your build, is definitely not worth it. One level should be enough to get like... One level is the biggest buff that you can get out of that skill. The other two are just like smaller and smaller. It's only if you literally have nothing else that you can put on your build. Even right now, like hold on. I only have like one level, see? That's as much as you really need. This is not really elemental build. What are you doing here, Lunagron? Get out of here. No! That flash fucked me! Dodge and... Ooh! That was beautiful! Did you see that kill? Alright, fuck off. No time for that. I am a hoarder, I want materials, you let me carve. Oh, randomizer run, oh god. I mean, can you even do that on PlayStation? Because I don't even... Oh no, I do own Hollow Knight. But I thought I had stolen it from Taylor. I don't own it on PC. No, sadly I do not have PC recording capabilities. I could probably play the game, and at a considerable quality, let's say. But the moment I set up recording, it's just like, nope. If you're still there, Loki, what I recommend for longsword is definitely quick sheath. If you're going for element, you should use the critical element and the obviously elemental jewels. Oh, those are pretty good. What else buffs elements except for like the later armors? What? What happened? Why did I stun? Why did I fall to the floor? Bonk. Maybe I'll get Taylor to do some Hollow Knight randomizer runs. I'll just have to have him recorded. Sadly, he would have to do it on his PC, which I think it's a little bit worse than mine, so that's... We literally don't have a way. You would have to have an Elgato like I do. And them bitches are expensive, trust me. Oh god. Alright boys, gonna have to... Don't worry about what's in chat. Gonna have to take that down. Hands are kinda full though. We don't got moderators in here. I wonder if I can just... It's not what I meant. I don't think I'll be fine like this. Yeah, there you go. I'll be taking a peek at the fight from up here. No, critical element is definitely... If you can fit it in there, obviously attack up and critical eye and all that sort of stuff is very helpful. but if you have the space, you should put it in there. Just give me a second. Kinda have to do this on my phone. Hey! I'm busy! Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Dude, I'm busy. I'll play with you in a second. If you want some help as well, Loki, and you got a Discord, you can join in on our Discord, and I'm pretty sure you're not in Sunbreak yet, but you can join in on our Discord and tell us if you ever want any help, and there's a lot of hunters there that are, I'm pretty sure, willing to help, and I'll help you myself. I play a lot off stream as well, so I can show you my elemental longsword builds if you want as well after this hunt. So you have at least a little bit of a leeway to what you should and shouldn't use. I wonder why people online would say that critical element is not worth it. It's like 15% boost to element. But trust me, I believe you 100% because I looked up when I was making some builds. I think it was back in Base Rise that I wanted to know, like, oh, what's the best build for longsword? And from what I saw, it didn't even have quick shield level 3, so I was like, oh. People don't know what they're talking about. It definitely comes down to slot economy. Critical element is definitely, like, not low on the list, but it's not 100% a necessity. Oh, please? Perfect. But there's no way that you cannot fit that in there. Like, it's not possible. You must have, like, the worst charm in all possibility if you, like, can't fit that. I'll show you my builds in a second. Ah, Jesus, that thunderbug scared the shit out of me. Especially when you get to Silver Rathalos, that's the one you should use as chess piece, because it has the elemental exploit. Like, it comes with critical element by itself. Get him? Woo! Even had the little sparkly effects. No. Ow. I can heal it, right? By just hitting him. Not if he does that. Stop moving. That almost messed me up because I was going to go to the other side. 500? Why does it do so little sometimes? What did I charge it for 3 air attacks for? Angel, what did you do to this dog? Oh! Okay. Ethan? 3? What? Why so little damage? It's supposed to do 1,000. You are on Sunbreak. I see. Well, if you want, you can even join in and we'll give you a hand. You just gotta search by lobby ID. But are you on PC or are you on Switch? That's the question, because we're playing on Switch. Sadly, the game is not crossplay yet. Or this one is not going to be ever. Oh, you're on PC, that sucks. Can't really help you then. But we do have friends in the Discord that play on PC. And even if our Discord doesn't have that many players, you can always just join the official Monster Hunter community. I was actually streaming with them, or I wasn't streaming with them, but I joined in on the stream last Thursday. Cool people in there. More foods to ingest. We are going to eat this Lunagram. Do you think we can make popsicles out of his, like, ice? You think that would be good? Yeah, that looks very foamy. When do we get the Fire Lunagram variant? It just looks like a Odogaron. More fire monsters, Angel. We need more fire. Okay. I think it's 21 minutes to take that, all those 3 down. I have a couple of other higher level missions that we can do, Ethan, so we can just do those to level you up a little bit. You want to be ready for that update. Alright, Loki, let's see. My best build is the fire one. Or can I even show that one? Okay. Fire. So, I do have a bunch of stuff here, but the most important ones that you should be looking at is attack boost. I definitely should be here. Fire attack up, critical boost, and weakness exploit. Those are like top priority, and I would agree that, or argue that, quick sheath should be there as well, because playing longsword without quick sheath is kind of hard. So, quick sheath, weakness exploit, critical boost, fire attack, or whatever elemental attack it is, and attack boost. Other than that, everything else is kind of more secondary. But critical elements is a pretty big increase into the like the elemental damage that you do. And then whenever you get there, which should take you a little bit if you're still starting Sunbreak, element exploits, which is in this armor right here, should be in all of your elemental builds. Oh, we can do this one. This one's a fun mission. You can join on any European simulacra. You are the lucky one. Wait, how many uses do I even have with the... Where's the insect lab? Oh, there it is. Okay. I can use... What monsters are on this mission? It was Betelgeuse, Tigrex, and something else. What was the third monster that was there? Can I even check on the quest notes? Oh, I can't. Okay, let's go for Furious first, actually. So I'll use Ice. Oh, we won't use... never mind. Hi, Zeke. Welcome. You're not that late. We only started like 30 minutes ago. Where's in Camellios? We can do that. You can also hop in, Zeke, if you want. Oh, that's too risen. I'll use the longsword to show a little bit of or to try and show a little bit of gameplay. You own 6 Monster Hunter games and haven't spent a single penny on the franchise? What does that mean? What do you mean you haven't spent a penny. How do you have all those games? Do you just steal them off of friends or family? Oh wait. I gotta put the sword for this. Where is it? Is the other sword somewhere around here? There it is. I believe this is the longest longsword, and it's not even a sword. It's whatever this glaive thingy is. It's such a big hut. Like sheath. Ah, I see. That's nice. Me and Kiki usually share games as well a lot. She buys some and I buy some, and when we both want them, we pay half-half. Although she hasn't paid me yet. She does owe me a little bit of money. I also didn't restock, but I think I'll be fine. Let's just play around with our little mud boy. Where is... oh, Seal was hiding it. My phone is vibrating. Because everybody has to send me messages on stream. Now's not the time, I'm busy. Ah, shit. I don't know what you're trying to do. Man, fuck these Bullfangos. So fucking annoying every time. Capcom, please destroy Bullfangos. There you go. Oh, and we even got the Lucky Life. Wait, we found it, we didn't pick it up. Pick it up. Get us the Lucky Life. What's up, bitch? I didn't think you'd be there. No. Ah. Get him, come on. We just gotta get him one more time. There you go. Now we can go to town. Maybe two more? No. How did that one even miss? What? The Almudron missed the ultimate. What the hell? That sucks. Okay, where are you gonna go? Come on, let me hit you, damn it. It's gonna be hard to counter him because he's a little hard to predict, or even when you counter him, you can't really hit him. Like that. But you can counter. He's just always fucking off doing his own thing. And missing, apparently. Is that a friend? Rathlow's I see? Fuck yeah. Beat his ass. Don't move, Chameleos. It's hard to see. Why is Almudron back here? What is he doing? Why did you come back, you fool? You had your job was done. Best money I've ever spent. You didn't spend any money though. Oh shit, I hit this. Assuming that was the Blast Toad. I didn't even see that you joined Zeke. I was too busy complaining about Almudron. Ah! How'd that miss? How did that miss? Can you be consistent for 2 seconds? I'm at blue. Gotta sharpen. Great Sword is all, or not Great Sword, Long Sword is all about counters. And I love it. A lot of people complain about it, but I don't give a shit. I like my weep sword. Ah! I'm gonna die to it. What the hell was happening? Just heard a weird scream from outside. So I just got a little lost there. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Cool. What is happening with this Chameleos? He's acting extremely weird. Also, I don't care who you are, if you're Master Rank 999, 2,000 million, 300 billion. Pick up the shinies. Monster Hunter is definitely not consistent. I definitely agree with that. Oh. I emoted on him and he exploded. That's what I take from that situation. Okay, what if I put it here? Hit me. Or do that. Damn it, now we gotta go back to the other side. Stupid. Or I guess you can do that. Why did you have to fall outside? Okay. I can stay inside. Oh, it worked. Harvest Moon multiplayer doesn't really work. But, fuck it, we're trying it anyways. Hit me, Chameleos. Uh-oh, I can't. Not with that. Ah, damn it. Can I do? That has so much range. Where is this bastard? God, tongue ass. I don't have any more flashes. Hello everybody in chat. I'm using mouse and keyboard for playing. I can't even imagine how you play this with mouse and keyboard. Good lord. I mean, technically you should have more options. I only have so many buttons. A weapon that's easy to learn. Well, if you want weapons that are extremely easy to learn and you can basically do anything that you want with them, you have like the dual blade, sword and shield. What else? I think those are the two ones that are like just pretty easy to learn and easy to like avoid the monsters' bullshits with. Dual blades have a lot of mobility, sword and shield you have a lot of attacking power plus a shield that you can use to block at any time. So those are the ones that you can just kind of like go at the monster kind of randomly and still kill it, while also being sort of safe. No, don't listen to what Angel's saying. Bogans and Hunting Horn are not easy to learn. I mean, technically you're just shooting with the bogans, but you have to do like all the radial menu bullshit and craft ammo. You kind of gotta know how to use the heavy bogans and light bogans. Oh shit, look how much shinies we got. Look at 1, 2. Got one of these. Got these from the... I don't know what that accent was, but... I don't even know where I got those. I think it's from the Dango. Yeah, I can't even imagine playing a game like this without a controller. It's like, how do you do the things that you need to do? Like, you don't have enough fingers for that. For the PC, obviously. Alright, Zeke, you got anything that you want to do? Since you're just joining in. Yeah, dual blades I'd say are the simplest weapon. That's why everybody uses them. Because it's just easy to learn, a lot of mobility. I would even argue the lance. The lance is a little bit more not complicated to learn, but you kind of need the skills to back it up and make it as easy as I play it. And the most complicated weapons I'd say would be the charge blade, and the bowguns, if you want to know how to play them right. So stay away from this. I mean, greatsword's pretty simple. It's just not as versatile to use as the sword and shield dual blades. Oh god, ZXCV for counter. Good lord. You're just ready. Good soldiers follow orders. I already restocked. Let's switch armor. I've been using this armor since a little while. Yes, that's a little bit about the same. I'll use this one. Oh, it already has the longsword equipped, I forgot. I love being a cat girl, and nobody can take that from me. Yeah. I wonder if, with the new update, Chaotic Gore is going to be the new, best dragon weapon? I doubt it though. I'm so curious about the skills that everything is gonna have. And those beautiful, beautiful armors. The question back at you, Emulacra. I don't understand. What do you mean they're level locked? What I can only say is that for you to be able to do anomaly investigations of a higher level, you do have to get to a level cap. If that's what you're asking. If your level of anomaly investigation is level 1, you can only do up to level 20. You gotta get to 21 to be able to do up to level 40. And so on and so forth. Why is there construction work right now? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Could you guys hear that? Was that audible? Because if it is, we're kind of fucked. I don't know what the hell they're doing. It has to be always when we're streaming as well. Resplendent Silver. Wait, why is this called Resplendent Silver? It's a Malzeno and we got Silver Rattles on the game. Wait, you got... You left Ethan behind. I thought you were quoting like Resident Evil 8, Chris saying, "Sorry, Ethan. I was wrong." Did I buff? I did. Keep forgetting. Every time I look at chat, it's like I forget entirely what's happening in game. Let's go grab the little spider that's up here. Bonk. We got another lucky life. I've been getting very lucky this stream. Thank you, Angel. You guys will tell me if you can hear the whatever the hell they're using, right? If you hear construction work in the background, you know what to do. How did that miss? God. Go so far. Assuming you're gonna go for Zeke. Cool. What just happened? How? Look, I'm directly on where it should hit, and it didn't hit me. But I also did press the buttons to counter, it just didn't. Whoa. That was bullshit. That sucked. Nope. Watch this. Oh, I was trying to put myself in position. I messed up. Nope. Wait, what damaged me? Okay. Oh! Why is my health hurt? Why am I hurt? No. No. Okay, I guess that. What? Huh? But it did. But I went through it. It didn't even counter because it didn't hit me. How did it hit me afterwards? Why is it being so inconsistent today? Get up. I'm gonna eat the fish so that it heals me by itself. Fight. I know this is gonna sound like I'm making excuses, but my buttons aren't working. I was spamming to switch and it did the silk bind. Don't tell me this controller's broken already. I swear to God. Chicken and rice. I will have to starve. Although we don't stream for as long as we did before. Mostly because I want the streams to catch up to what's actually not the streams, but the stream highlights to catch up. Is it crab? Oh, okay. I thought he was just helping by himself. You got a challenge for me. What is that challenge? Once I know what the challenge is, I'll accept or decline. Oh God, how the hell do you even do that? You know the amount of restocking that would take to do that? I mean, that would be its own video, I guess. How many bombs would it take to kill a basil? Those bombs do like 32 damage each. Dude, stop. Oh. Zika's being assaulted on stream. Oh, what? The flash didn't stop it. Excuse you. Eat. Cease any harmful activity. You son of a bitch. Oh, I thought it'd be a little bit closer to me so that I could counter it. I don't know if the toad only did 100 damage or if that was just me that did 100 damage. It better have been just me. Because those toads usually do like 700. Oh, mini, large, and mega. Okay, that would be a little bit more plausible. Yes. But that's not something that we can really do on stream. That would be its own stream. Like, that would take like 50 minutes. Get this. Alright, does anybody have a... Well, I guess I don't have. Does it even work with these? I guess it does. Z, can you throw a barrel bomb at me? Without hitting Malzeno? You think you can do that? Any of you have barrel bombs? Okay, well, the Bracken is here. I was gonna do the Serene Pose Wake Up, which I don't do in a while. But I don't have the Mega Barrel Bomb. It's gonna be impossible to just get anything done while these two are going at it. So I'll just get the ultimate this way. Can't see anything. Good lord. I can't imagine it would take that long. I mean, to do that challenge, I would go to a like high rank Basil Use. But the bombs in high rank do less damage than in master rank. At least I think so. And he has like what, 16,000 HP if not more? And then like the time that you have to go to restock at camp, like every 6 bombs or so. That'd be too much. I don't got paralysis or sleep build, but I got blast. And even I can switch the longsword around and make it the I got a poison build actually. That could swap out. Is there even a good paralysis longsword in the game? I don't know. Isn't the only paralysis longsword the Bagi longsword? But yeah, sadly I don't got those two. I got the other 2 elements, which is poison and blast. I was kind of hoping the updates were going to introduce like some sort of paralysis weapon. Oh yeah, you could have done that in the past, but I'm pretty sure, or I still think that it's insanely strong, but they debuffed it. There was the Palamute strat is still extremely good, but they don't do as much damage anymore. You just gotta put the Palamute Silkbinder in there and buff like any form of ranged attack, and put ranged centric on your Palamutes, and then they will just spam the shit out of the ranged attacks. They could kill a monster in 10 minutes for you. Three bloodstones, hell yeah! What was that in jet? 61 to go. Oh, for you, for your rank. Yes. Angel's getting close to 999. Alright. Ethan, you can post. Oh, my phone is ringing. Why is it ringing? Why the hell did I have an alarm for this time? Yeah, bringing followers on hunts is going to be really nice. It's going to be so helpful to have just Hinu and Minoto with the hunting horn. Just buffing you. I see. You can just keep re-healing them. Just think of that Kushala armor. Just think of how immortal it's going to make you. Yeah, what would be a longsword that would fit this outfit? I don't think there's really anything. I'll just use this one. I barely use this in Sieghart. You got nothing, Ethan? I can post one of my, like, high-level quests. Oh. Oh, this is the one that we were gonna do earlier. Yeah, hell yeah, we can do that. Oh, Zeke, don't fucking even. I was hoping that the update was gonna be live the next day. Or on the day that the digital event was up. Because I need those weapons. Kiki specifically told me that she wants to learn how to play the heavy bowgun. Because of the Mizutsune plushie. Like, holy shit, I need those weapons so bad. My only disappointment is that the light bowgun is Kezu. That was the only one that I was like, I could have done literally any other monster. Yeah, Kezu layered weapons, like, no. Not at all. That's exactly what I was talking about. Why? Why couldn't it have been any other monster for the light bowgun? I like the light bowgun so much, and now it's ruined. Let's keep the strat from before. Let's go for Furious, and then we can go for the rest. I should actually buff with this one as well. A little bit of defense. Yeah, monkey layered. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, because you use the bow. It's a little Rajang, and he hangs on your backpack. It's really nice. Can't wait to... I mean, people are already complaining. It's like, oh, more paid layered weapons. Like, man, shut the fuck up. So tired of listening to just complaints without bases. Give me orange... Okay. Had to revert to monkey for a second there. Hit. Fuck. Hit him. Why is he so hard to hit? Small target. No. I sit still. Everything was going well. And now he's this. Uh-oh. Stop. It is monkey. Also remember, if you guys want to join, Ethan's already been here for a little while. He can lend you a spot. The lobby ID is in the description. Just make sure to tell me on chat. Been forgetting to say that. As long as you guys don't tell me, I won't let anybody in. That is the rule. How did that even fucking reach me? Fuck you. I don't like fighting Furious or Rajang with the insect glaive. Now, I see we're gonna go into that argument again. My argument against the... oh god. Against the people that are saying like, oh, paid layered weapons, boo-hoo. It's like, first of all, we already have plenty of layered armors and like not just full-on armor sets, but like the headpieces and all that sort of stuff. We have plenty of those, even in base Rise, already given to you by quests for free. There's plenty of layered, not just layered weapons, but weapons made themselves, like the fish greatsword, the like Melahoa, all that sort of stuff, the Magia weapons. Those are all fully modeled weapons, not just layered, that were already in the game since base. And it was weapons that some of them you got in World and Iceborne through events. So point number one, we already have a bunch of shit. Point number two, we're getting stuff on the event quests, which everybody, all you fucking like, people are just saying, like, oh, we're just getting titles and basically nothing. Go back to World. Go back to World and see what you got. 70% of the quests in World rewarded you with, not only did they take, like, weeks to come by, which I love the system in Rise way more, but they rewarded you with hunting rank and hunter rank and master rank points. Period. It didn't give you anything else. Sometimes it was 5 monster hunts specifically for hunter rank, and then it was just like nothing. And that's point number 2. Point number 3 is that actually, still in point number 2, that oh, the hell was that, Ethan? Come on, you got it. We already have so much shit in the game that was given for free, and I can't really show it right now because we're in the middle of a hunt. But I think this is totally fine because in World, even when we got this sort of layered weapons, there was only one event where we really got like 14 weapons. There was only one event, which was the Guild Palace. I think that's what it was, where you would get like all 14 weapons and layered weapons. Everything else was just like, oh, I got a new greatsword, or oh, we got a new something. And even armors like the Azure Age, we get like that one event, gives us the armor, the bow, and the longsword. But that's it. The fact that we're getting skins, mind you guys, skins, it's not pay to win. The moment it gets pay to win, I'm immediately out of this. The moment they lock monsters behind paywalls, or not even just monsters, but just anything that would give you like an armor set and mechanics to the game, I'm out. 100% agree with everybody on that. Pay to win is not cool. But for paid layered stuff, like, I don't know, there's so much shit already in the game that is like just cosmetics items that they give you for free. In Sunbreak right now, did you see how many armors we are even getting just on this new update? There was 3 new layered armors that we're gonna get just from events. And what are you guys complaining about? This is an extra. This was either we get 14 new weapons or none. In the best case scenario, if these weren't paid, they would be less worked on. And not only they would be less worked on, but we would also only get like 1 sword. Like, I would get my longsword and then everybody else would be upset because there's not a version for their weapons. If the DLC monster, I see your comment, if the DLC monster is something that doesn't give you anything either, it's still gameplay. To me, that's still pay to win, in a sense. It's not like you're paying to win to, like, get stuff, but you're paying for, like, playing. You're paying to fight something. If it's just a cosmetic that you can put on and you continue the game, if you don't want it, don't buy it. If you want it, buy it. I don't care. It's... Because the thing is that you guys are, like... You guys are making this seem as if they're stopping you from having the fucking weapons. Or from having other weapons. Every single, or almost every single layered weapon and layered armor, like special types, that were in World and Iceborne, are on this game already for free. And the ones that aren't are coming now in ways of, like, event quests. What are you guys complaining about? We even got more new ones now in Rise and Sunbreak. I just don't understand where the hate comes from in cosmetics. They're not. That's what I'm trying to go against you in. Like, they're not reducing the engagement in game. If anything, the engagement in game is higher because now we get an event quest every single week with something tied to it, no matter what it is. Except for, I think, the dual threats, because the dual threats only give you, like... They're just the dual threats, that's about it. But besides those, you get something out of all of them. Which again, people are complaining because of the nostalgia bone. Because in World, you got like all the quests. They wouldn't reward you with anything. Yeah, it's like what Amilacra was saying. The fact that cosmetics make people this angry is like, you guys have no bases. So far, Capcom has done nothing but listen to us. So far, they've given us everything we wanted. People were upset in World that the events were like only for a certain time. Boom! Capcom comes in, extends their hand, it's like, hey guys, we're gonna make the updates be 100, or not the updates, but the event quests be always available at any time. And we're even gonna give like one per week so that you guys get like something to come back to every week. So it's like, once I'm out of this fucking quest, I'm gonna go to the goddamn forge, and you guys are gonna see. Even just on the followers quest, a completely like side system that you don't have to do. It's a complete side thing where you fight almost the same quests, but with followers. You get 14 new armor sets, not just layered, mind you, but 14 new armor sets. Would you rather those not be in game and then go just get them in events? You guys have no idea what you have already. Sure, I'm not saying that people are doing the quests for stickers, or like, first of all, I'm doing the quests for stickers and for titles. I'm always excited to see what kind of stickers and titles we get. And you guys are you just sound like petulant children. The developers didn't need to give you shit. The amount of free content you get on this game has spoiled you. Like, all of you. How many games do you see, like, I don't know, look at a FromSoft game. You get the game's broken as shit immediately from the start, and it has like 700 patches to try and fix every single mistake they've made, and it still doesn't work. They don't give you like free content every week for it. Look at God of War Ragnarok, great game, amazing. Are you getting events there that give you like quests or new armors and new things like every single week? No, and we are. People shouldn't be so mad about this. You're getting so much already. Hello, Kiki. We're having a chill conversation about paid layered weapons. And I'm not upset about this. Like, to be completely honest, I couldn't care less. The only thing that mostly upsets me is that the developers are getting like shat on for doing this, when I think this was just something that is never going to... I personally don't think this is ever going to evolve from just like skins. And my point is, sure, these skins are amazing, they're for all 14 weapons, and there are skins in the game already. These aren't the best skins of all time. There are skins in the game that I think are better than both these weapons that I'm using right now, I can't remember what they're called, and the other ones. So it's not like they're just putting out the best ones, like, separate. Oh no, I do understand your point. That you could put layered weapons on the event quests. That would give it a... like, as you were saying, like that engagement. But what then? Like, you could put these weapons on event quests, but that's what you don't understand my point now. My point is that if they did that, you would get one. You would get the Rathlow's plushy greatsword, and then you wouldn't get the other ones. Because they're not gonna put, like, one layered weapon on every event quest. Like, they can't do that. You know how much fucking work it takes to get this shit done? You already get armors and everything else except for layered weapons right now on the DLC. And I think that decision, which is why I'm trying to make my point, is that a lot of the layered weapons that were in World are already here. And I'm pretty sure that in the future we're going to get an event where we're going to get the Guild Palace weapons. Since the Guild Palace armor is kind of in the game. God damn it, can these fucking announcements stop with bullshit? We're kind of busy here. Give me a second. Look at everybody else fight. This is no time for girls. Fuck off, Basil. Okay, hopefully I'll not remove the... 2-in-1 stream, that's a lot more than our usual, yes. Getting a little bit of attention by the bots. Because that's what I'm telling you. Like, you get the Azure Age for free because that was a full-on collab. That was a collaboration. These aren't a collaboration. These are an extra that Capcom is putting out there for those who want it. Even on collaboration, something that required the amount of work to get like the things from other games made specifically for this, all that sort of stuff, you get 2 weapons. That's it, 2 weapons and an armor set. Oh god, well, I don't have all my buffs. Beat him up, Ethan. Yes, they don't need to do shit. They don't need to give you anything. That's my point. You're already getting a lot. This is dumb. It's a dumb discussion. You want the weapons, buy them. You don't want them, don't buy them. What is the problem? Do you complain when you bought Sunbreak? Sunbreak was a DLC. It added a bunch of shit. Like, what's the point with the weapons? Is it because they're cosmetics that they should be free? Is that the point? Ah. Like, I don't got fucking money. I'm poor. Like, my 14 or my $10 of the month are gonna go for those weapons. And I'm not complaining. If anything, I should be the one complaining because I use every single weapon, so I want all of the skins. That's my problem. It's also... I hope you understand that I'm also trying to pay attention to your comments, Zimius, or Zenius, but, I... in the middle of fighting, with all the content that's going on in chat, of me having to go remove messages because of whatever that bullshit. It's a little hard. Yes. And I'm not mad at you, by the way. I'm not just like, oh, you suck. No, you can have your own opinion. I would just like for you guys to... Not you specifically. Let me say this. Now we can calm down because the hunt is over. But a lot of the people that are complaining about it are complaining without a basis. Almost every single point that I've seen about this kind of stuff has been dumb. The point that you talked about of, oh, there will be more engagement on the event quests. Yes, completely agree with that. If there was stuff like a layer weapon behind an event quest, you do the event quest, you get the layer, get the tickets for the weapon, and then you get the weapon. Perfect. It works. Doesn't mean they have to do it. But it is. They do that with basically everything else. There are crowns that you can make. There's monocles. There is full-on layered armors. There is a full frontier layered armor, and we're going to get more armors. Even in the game, which is what I was saying, we already have so much in the game for free. One of my favorite armors on the game right now is the one that I was using earlier on stream. And it was from a mission. I didn't even know. You talk to somebody, they tell you to do a mission, it's a side quest mission. You go do that mission, boom, get the armor. Why don't you guys complain about paid layered armors? Why don't explain to me why you guys don't complain? The armor that I'm wearing right now. This armor is a summer layered armor. I paid for it. I bought it. They released it, I bought it. Why didn't anybody complain about that? Is it because we already get armors in game? That's what I want to know. And the biggest argument, just don't buy them. Sure, that's one of the arguments. Because obviously I'm like, oh, don't buy them if you don't want it. But if you want it, but you don't want to buy it, obviously it's that sort of stuff. But look at the, let's look at here. Let's look at Greatsword. Look at this. Full trees, by the way. Past the Geismagorn. This is a funky layer. It has nothing to do with monsters. It is completely just out there as a special weapon already. Just on the Greatsword that we're looking, mind you. This is another one. Completely out there, has nothing to do with any monster, weapon for free. This one. This was one in World. This was a weapon that was a layered weapon from an event in World, already in the game. This one, it's a fucking umbrella. It's obviously one of those special layered weapons. I don't even know if this one was in World or not. Boom. We get a cat as a Greatsword. And this was just in base Rise, for free, on the Greatsword. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you rather not have these weapons have trees? Or be weapons at all? And then just come out as a layered weapon in the DLC? So you're telling me that the problem that you guys have with layered weapons is because Capcom tried to sell them? No. I'm not confusing layered weapons with I'm not confusing layered weapons with actual weapons. The Spear Tuna was an actual and layered weapon that they released in World in an event. This weapon was released as an event. And then you get the tickets and you forge the weapon and you can also make it layered. It's already here for free. And many of the other weapons have weapons like that. Obviously I'm not going into like the Antique Machina and the Royal Order because those are from Sunbreak. I'm talking about just base. Base Rise. Got the High Ninja. Got whatever the fuck this is. This one as well. These are all like weirdly looking weapons that they added already without it having any like, I don't know, let's look at the Hunting Horn, because the Hunting Horn has the Magia weapons. And look at this. Just these weird weapons that are already here as like layered. They were already in the game, and sure, they could have come out in a DLC sort of thing, but they're already here. This armor that I'm wearing right here is the one that I was talking about that I really like. This was in a quest in game. I got this entire armor set by beating a quest once, or the ability to craft it. My point is that people are complaining about layered weapons when they've been buying the shit that Capcom has been feeding them already. In stickers, not titles I don't think, poses, and armor already. First of all, it takes you a long time to have all of this. Like, you don't just get this, you still have to work for the weapons and, like, max them out. And in the meantime, when you're maxing that out, you're, like, doing the event quests, getting the side stuff. What do you mean, Angel? You got the same quest, but with 3 what? Yeah, the point of playing is Stinky. Oh, I thought you said Stinky, not Zinni. I mean, sure, if only Ethan can do it. Can Ethan do it? That's... Oh yeah, Ethan. Yeah. Let's do that one. But that's the thing. That you're talking about, Zinnius. How would you even... I don't understand how we can talk about this right now, because... You're getting... an event quest every single week, when in World you barely got anything. And people complained in World. People complained that they didn't get anything for the event quests. People complained that they didn't get that it was always just an event quest, like a bunch of event quests dropped like every 2 weeks or something, or whatever the hell it was. I can't remember exactly how it was. And they would be there for the whole week. What would be the point of playing those as well? There was no point. In this game, there's more point than there was in World. It doesn't mean that it's perfect, but it's better than it already was. But people are complaining that it's different from World. Your last comment is completely opinion-based. I don't know what we should go for first. I just think there's too much fuss over paid layered weapons, and the fact that there are layered armors tied to event quests already, and they're going to be even more as they showcased, and the fact that it's the same as armors. Sure! World can have more players, that doesn't mean that it's objectively, like, better. If anything, this game fixed so many problems that World had, but it came with its own. World isn't perfect, this game isn't perfect, and they're different games. First of all, people have to understand that. They need to fucking work. I don't think the capture quest is a point for this. Oh, Angel's dead. I don't think that is a plus, to be completely honest. I don't think there is really a point to just capturing a monster and then going to fight him in the arena and then having to go capture them again. It was something cool, but it wasn't a mechanic that I dearly miss. If that's something you like, sure, but I never really used that mechanic too much. Can I? Doesn't matter, because I'll get hit anyways, 'cause fuck this game. It's not really more content, you're just fighting the same monster in the arena. No, no, I just wanted to pick up the item. Well, I'm fine. I don't think Rise has any less content than World had. And I think the way that we're getting the events right now, opinion, by the way, is much better than we got in World. Because in World I was super upset, and I stopped playing the game for months at a time, sometimes, just to wait for, like, other event quests or more content to come out. And this game has, like, kept me playing because there's an event quest every week. Even if the event quest reward is nothing, it's a new quest that they add, and I'll get that. And it's totally fine if you're just sitting there, play the update, get everything you want from the update, and then move on and wait for the next one. Everybody plays differently. And I don't think having layered weapons tied to an event quest would extend the game's, like, playtime, Because even if there was layered weapons tied to that, you would do the quest once or twice, get all the tickets you need, you have the weapon, boom, stop. That would be no different. You would just be a little bit more happy about doing the quest, I guess. Which you get that with armors already. Sure, but that's your opinion. What you're saying right now is opinion. You think that Rise is a bad game. All power to you. Whatever reasons you may have, some are dumb, some are not. Because I've heard people saying that this is a bad game for very bad reasons. But I enjoy this playstyle a whole lot more than World because you're more mobile. You could control your hunter a whole lot better. I would never like to go back to the old, like, moving style of Monster Hunter. Because it's just not my thing, and I'd rather be able to play the game and to have to fight my own controls. But that's an opinion. Skip on it. Don't play the game. And that is my point. You don't like how the game plays. Nobody forces you to play it. Go play World. Sure, they're not supporting it anymore as in, like, new event quests, but a game has to die at some point. Nothing is stopping you from playing World. God, being shut. I just want my orange. I keep forgetting because we're talking. I don't know what you're... Are you comparing Rise to World? Then that is stupid in on itself. Because the same stance that you're having right now, people had when World came out. When World came out, people were complaining that it wasn't like the old Monster Hunter games and baha boohoo. And all the old hunters were like, oh, all the new players in here. Whatever bullshit. People are always going to complain that the games are always different. Yeah, of course. People are obviously going to compare it to the older games. I mean, what else would you compare it to? But you also got to understand they're two different games. This is not Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is not this. Monster Hunter World has a lot of great things, and I enjoyed it for about 3,000 hours. 2,987, I believe it was. And I enjoyed the shit out of it. And I enjoy the shit out of this one. And I can totally see the parallels, the difference between both. And they're just not the same. You can't, like, fully expect this game to be like World. And you also can't let, nostalgia get in the way. Because it will get in the way. It got in the way for me. At the beginning, I didn't much like Rise. At the beginning I was like, oh shit, this is too different from World. But it's also a fucking Switch port. It's like... Later on we will get the goddamn Monster Hunter 6. Don't think it's gonna be more like World. I think it's gonna look more like World. But it's not gonna be, it's not gonna play like it. And I wouldn't want it. Uh-oh. I want to keep the mobility I have now. This was a very bad Valstrax hunt, by the way. We died twice, didn't we? Pain. Sure, what you're saying, like having 10 times the price in DLC. Like, do you know how much DLC there was? Like, let's remove the fucking DLC weapons. I don't remember how much they were, but I think they were $12 for like the whole bundle. What about all the fucking stickers, poses, like all those DLCs? that comes out with every single, like, shit. That's already there. They're just putting, like, a little bit more on the weapons. That point is invalid. Ow, how the fuck did you manage to aim that? If that is your fear, the game is already doing that. Your fear is real. It was in World. It is in Rise. It's probably gonna be in the next ones. It probably was in Generations Ultimate and all that sort of stuff. But for those, I don't know exactly. Yes, people wanted this to be World 2, but then people was like, oh, this game looks like shit. It's on the goddamn Switch. This thing couldn't run a potato if it wanted to. The fact this game doesn't lag when you're online is already incredible. That's besides the point. Not talking about that right now. If your fear is that the DLC is gonna be like start being more expensive than the main game, like by a lot, it already is. It was in World. There's no difference. I've spent hundreds on this game. I have almost every single DLC, if not all. Where the fuck is this man's white? Guys, I wish I could help you, but like where? Is it his belly? Oh my god, it is. Sure! Same way as when you buy a game, or like God of War right now, it's called God of War and then God of War Ragnarok. Because people look at the number and they're like, oh, I don't want to play God of War 4 and 5. Whoa. That's just something that you have to do. And that's the thing about the paid DLC. You do not have to buy the DLC to enjoy the game. That is you and you only. You want to buy the DLC, you buy it. You can buy the game base Rise and have a full game with a full experience with even more updates than it should have had, or not should have, but than it needed, because they release a lot of title updates after the game to give even more content and improve on the stuff that they did wrong, because I think it's a great system. When you put something out immediately, like, it's obviously like not gonna be perfect. So the way they do it is like, okay, we'll add like a couple more monsters and we'll fix any issues that the game has had. Which I think is great. I think it works perfectly. But like the DLC shouldn't stop you from playing a game. That's because you want the DLC. Like I can buy just base Rise and Sunbreak set, which already comes with a DLC free, mind you. At least from what I think so on the store. If you buy the Sunbreak and Rise, like if you pre-order, it's the same as pre-orders. If you pre-order the game, you got DLC. You got a bunch of pre-order DLC. I don't even know if you can buy it later, but I'm pretty sure you can, maybe, probably. That shouldn't stop you from buying the game. It's cosmetics. It's for looks. It's in real life. You buy makeup because you want to put makeup on you. Just because makeup exists in real life, that doesn't mean that you're not gonna live. Aw, man. I can't afford makeup right now, so I better die. I don't want to subscribe to this game anymore. It's like, man. The game is full, it's complete, it has funny weapons even, which is what the layered weapons are. Already in the game for free. You just have, well, not for free, you have to buy the game. So the fact that they're adding more, it is just an extra. Nobody needs it, we just have it. If Capcom was like one of those companies that just does like things wrong, in the sense of like, I don't know, isn't EA the one that did, okay. Isn't EA like the company that makes like all the everything hidden behind a paywall? It's fine, Zeke, it's fine. Yeah, no, that one's bad. That one was definitely bad. I'm pretty sure it was due to delays. Since you were speaking about the lifespan, that's why I spoke about that too. Which is, we would need a whole stream just to speak about this sort of stuff. But, I enjoy the system that Capcom does with, like, putting out the game, maybe not even finished, especially with a story like you're speaking, but then later adding like elements. Because you play the game, there's still an end game, there's still something to do and something to get for, and then you're expecting the rest of the game. There is something to look forward to. There's title update number 1, you get new stuff, you improve, you change shit. Boom. Title update number 2, so on and so forth. And I enjoy that system because, like, right now, everybody's excited for title update number 3. Because it will change stuff. Oh yeah, it's all fine, don't worry, we don't hate anybody. You can go, Zinnias, it's fine. Also, bye to you too, Zeke. And Ethan, oh okay, everybody's dead. What's happening? All in all, as you said, Zinni, it's just opinions. So, do not worry. What just happened? Everyone's gone except for us. No, but just to finish off the thought that I was saying, real quick, it's just I enjoy the way that we get an incomplete game at first, that it's still pretty big in a sense, that it's still almost complete, and then we get more stuff. Because that's what gets me playing. If there wasn't event quests every single week, if there wasn't a title update to look forward to, I wouldn't play it. I have 800 hours on Pokemon Sword and Shield because there wasn't stuff there to keep me. There wasn't an update that added, or there was a couple updates that added like Pokemon, stuff like that. I stopped playing for months, and then the DLC came, where we bought like the whole new area, there was the whole big thing, and I played it. Elden Ring. I played Elden Ring in its entirety, did multiple runs, fucked around as much as possible, stabbed a bunch of people, and sorry for that pause there, I was just thinking about past mistakes. Stabbed a bunch of people, yes, and I'm not gonna go play the DLC right now. I'm just not. Haven't played the game in months. And even though I haven't played the game in months, I could go back, but I would feel bad because I'm like, oh, I could get the DLC, or I don't even own the game, somebody just lent it to me, but that person could get the DLC, I would have to relearn how to play the game, it's been way too long since I haven't played, and to me that doesn't happen with Monster Hunter because of the way that they like put things out, at least for the beginning of the game. I played the game more at the beginning because they kept like adding update upon update upon update, even if the game wasn't fully finished at the beginning. Oh, good luck, Kiki. Definitely going after Talstra first. And this might have to be our last mission. We're already getting up to the 2 hours mark. Angel is going to have to leave in, or like soonish, so. And I will have to leave as well. We got a very heated conversation there. I like those. I like arguments. Fight me. It's also very cold, so this helps heat up the soul. Also, that motherfucking fish. And Zinnia was a good sport. Although we were quote-unquote fighting because we were on opposite sides, there's no hate in in here. Everyone can have their own opinion. At the end of the day, and I don't know if this might sound bad or anything, I'm not gonna give two fucks about what the other people are doing. I'm gonna buy the weapon, have fun by myself, and that's about it. The fuck are they gonna tell me no? Oh yeah, and I'm as stubborn as a mule. I am impossible to have an argument with sometimes. I need goddamn factual proof. But most of the arguments are just fun for the sake of just... Ow, fuck. Oh, God. Of just having them. I usually like to have arguments to understand the other people, and I will be the first to stand here and admit that I am wrong, if I am. But I need to see proof for that. Like, all the arguments that Zinni was making, and yes, that is his name now because it sounds cute, and because you gave him that nickname, Emulacra. It's just, they had some sort of basis, and I could see where he was coming from, but that wasn't enough to change my opinion as in like, oh, those are 100% like fact. There's nothing that contests them, and that I gotta change my opinion because I'm wrong. Like, no, that wasn't what this was about. This is about diverging opinions, and I was able to see what he was thinking, and I refuted with my stuff. I didn't refute to change what he was thinking either. I was refuting to be able to see like what he had to say against like this. What is your point on this? Because that would be, as you said, like 90% of arguments fail to change someone's opinion. That's why I don't go for changing their opinion. I just want to understand more. Did you kill a Pokemon? Oh, I see. What Pokemon was it, Kiki? What the hell? I was aiming. Shout out to me yesterday, because you guys know the new Pokemon Charcadet. I was trying to get the stuff to level up that one. You need to fight Sinistes, so I just beelined the story to get to that part. And I was, for 2 hours and a half, or 2 hours, trying to fight Sinistes for the materials. Because they just wouldn't spawn. There's only 2 places where Sinistes spawn. Right next to the fucker that trades you that stuff. And all the way on the other side of the map, which I couldn't get to. So that was fun. Oh, I wasn't looking. But he's leveled up now. I'm sure you can get another... Kiki, tell me what Pokemon it was. Maybe I have it and I can share it off to you. Stop going for the face. For the wings. No, god damn it. Stop going for... Here. They missed. Here. I went for the tail. That's fine, whatever. Oh, it was a Ditto. Why is it that rare? Dittos are like fucking everywhere in the other games. Can we get a Ditto in Monster Hunter? And he just copies other monsters so we fight it. Yes, well, both yes and no. I need a Ditto for breeding, which I don't even know how you do in Violet and Scarlet. But I also need one with a hidden ability, so that's going to be hard to find. I think its hidden ability was Imposter. Then I can breed all the Pokemon with their hidden abilities so that I can PvP prepare them. Yeah, a mimic monster. Imagine. I feel like it's a really nice idea. I mean, it's probably fucking impossible to execute, like, and it'd be really annoying to fight. Since it can change, like, its own elemental weaknesses, you probably wouldn't be able to, fight it with element. You'd have to exclusively go in with raw or with, like, some sort of ailment. Which I wouldn't mind. It's kind of like a Latreon in which he forced you to use element, otherwise you're fucked. But yeah, Imagine it's like another dragon that's just all the 3-0s, or all the 3-0 of, you can swap to Teostra, you can swap to, like, Falcana, you can swap to, Kushala midway. Or you can keep him from swapping by, like, doing a sort of check. I have no idea how I was safe through there. Ooh, that's a good way to look at it. The monster would take the moveset of both monsters on the map, along with a random monster decided every 10 minutes. 10 minutes I feel like it would be a big time, though. I feel like it would need to be something like Eschaton Judgment. Because I believe Elatrin can do Eschaton Judgment in, like, what, 3 minutes? So, maybe it's like every 2-3 minutes you would switch moveset and do, like, some sort of, like, indication that it's gonna do it. But if you did enough damage or broke certain parts, like, kind of like the Curio Balls, that would extend the time that he would stay with the same monster. Why is he just beating up Ragnar? It's fine, Kiki, it's fine, don't worry. Get back here. Ah! Okay, not that much back. Wait, was Ragnar? Oh, Ethan, I thought you were riding Ragnar. Tail. Not enough damage. Oh, wow, but the bug hit it. Woo! Shit! Nuh-uh. Not that. Fuck that jump move. Oh yeah, that would be amazing. They pair it off with like Valstrax and like fucking Teostra so that he has the explosions and the speed. Ugh. Or imagine Valstrax and Seregios. Both the fastest flying things alive. God, the combinations. It would be impossible to balance that shit though. I don't think the developers would be able to balance something like that. I love talking about stuff like that. What ifs and just game mechanics, type of monsters that could be in. What they could do or what they could improve. Even for the new monsters that are coming right now. It's always just fun to see what you guys come up with, like new weapon designs or weapons that we can use as well. White, orange. Yes, what ifs are super fun. You're one of my people, Electro. I also got like a huge imagination. Oh, that. I thought in that 1 second where he wasn't moving, that'd be fine, but I guess not. Just find another goddamn Ditto, Kiki. I'm sure it's okay. If I can spend 2 hours to fight 10 Sinistes, I'm pretty sure you can find another Ditto. What the hell? Ah, fuck. Are those mysterious shards anything like the Sieghart parts that you have to find in, was it X and Y? Yeah. Because to be completely honest, I looked for them, for the Sieghart parts and shards or whatever the fuck. And I was missing one. And I had to go through every single slot, or every single spot where they could be on the game to find that. So that was fun. Yeah, for Sieghart, it's like they're just little shinies hidden around the world. I said around twice. And you just gotta find them. Some of them were really hard to see. They were really hidden. And then you get to unlock Zygarde's like full form. Ah, damn it! Why? Why now? Why couldn't you have just waited 2 seconds? Right in the paws, right in the hand, right in his fingies. How the fuck is he not dying yet, though? Good lord. Dude, it's time. Dodge. Ah. Do it, come on, do it. Fuck you. Idiot. I know you guys can't see me, but I flipped them off. Or I can't see my hands. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, finished getting the Reggie trio. I wonder what new legendaries are in the... or what legendaries we can catch in Violet and Scarlet. I know nothing about the game. I just know that we have a bicycle Pokemon, and that's about it. I want to train my Pokemon. Ah! Ah! Fuck it! Everybody's trying to ruin me. I know if that scream came across. But I did a very... for some reason my voice didn't come out, but there was a very quiet scream that I just did. And I'm gonna try to find... oh, there you go. Damn, he was just dying for like 2 seconds. He was just hiding it. I'm gonna try to find an edit and make it louder. Oh, well... what's my favorite Pokemon out of the Legend trios? I would have to know what all the trios are. I mean, is Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem considered a trio? Are they one of those trios that you can get? Oh, those trios. Because if that one was, like, Zekrom is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Ah, shit. I mean, the only one that comes to mind is, like... is Zapdos. For some reason, I just like how he looks. On both the versions that he has now, where he has, like, the feet. He's like an ostrich. I like Zapdos in general. Okay, hold on. Whoop. Ah, Entei is very nice. Entei reminds me of Teostra. That's probably... I also really like Entei. That's probably why I like Teostra so much in this game. But yeah, that's gonna have to be it for today. Both me and Angel are out of time. We kinda got some matchy sort of outfit as well. I want to say just thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Amulacra for being once again here through the whole stream. Very nice to have somebody to talk to. We had a lot of heated arguments today. And it's fine. But yeah, thank you all. Thank you Ethan as well for passing by. Everybody else that passed by. Make sure to join our social medias, everything. Discord being the most important, linked on the description of this video. And on the channel. And I will see you guys next time. You might recruit some help from General later. Yeah, I think I will play a little bit later, but I'm also going to be a little bit busy with Pokemon. So, see you guys. Goodbye.